Okay, and it sucks. It is bad. It sucks. Dude, not fun. What is fun? Getting your hand raised.
Been popped off since I turned 16. Make 6 figures, 2 bands a week. Talking to the dawn every time we speak. Deep bitch, you can't move on. It must be me.
Do you need a new coach? Okay, this is a really personal question to ask yourself, but it can change the whole course of your wrestling career. Now, the first question you need to ask yourself is, what kind of student are you? Are you a bad student? Are you doing the extra work? Your coach needs to push you in practice, athletically. He needs to push you in practice, but you also have to do the extra work. You have to put in the extra mile if you plan on beating the competition around you. Okay, it's not all on your coach. You can't just blame your coach, okay? Are you listening to your coach? Do you try to take in everything he says when he's instructing you, when he's teaching you a new move, or every time he goes over a double leg, you need to look at where his feet are, look at where his hands go, how are his elbows, where's his head, how's his back? You understand? You need to look and learn all of these little things, imitate them to the best of your ability. If not, you're gonna be left behind, okay? And it's gonna be your own fault. If you aren't a good student in learning, if you're hard-headed, if you believe like you know better, all right, sometimes you do know better, but if you're not getting the results you want, thinking you know better is gonna do you no good. I've met too many kids that believe that this is the way I do it, this is the way it feels better, this is why wouldn't I do it like this? They go to try it in a match and they get pancaked, or they get cradled, or they get guillotined, or just because it feels good doesn't mean you're right. You have to just trust your coach and do it exactly as he wants you. Now, if you're taking care of those two things, right? You're in shape, you're doing all the extra work, you're eating right, and you're paying attention, you're listening, you're trying your best to learn and absorb everything he says, okay? Then you evaluate, what are his credentials, okay? This is very, very, blunt and easy way to evaluate your coach, but how are the other kids on your team doing, right? Are they winning their matches, or are they getting talks at the end of a tournament? All right, it's okay, buddy, just another week and just some hard work. Is he giving you talks, or are you getting medals? Has his coaching alone taken someone from JV to the state tournament? It won't just be his coaching alone. Obviously, you need the proper student. But has he coached any kids to the state tournament? If he has, that's a very, very good sign. Your coach should be mean. He should not just be nice. He shouldn't be buddy-buddy. You shouldn't be laughing in practice. Practice should be exhausting. You should want to get out of there as quickly as possible, even though it's 2.5 hours long. And you got to sit there the whole 2.5 hours, and he makes every minute count. He should. All right, if you guys are playing dodgeball a couple days a week, you guys aren't really doing too much, you do a lot of sitting around, you sit on your hands like this, and you just look at the stars, you're not paying attention, you gotta lie down for a little bit. All right, he is not running a disciplined program. All right, he needs to be on top of you guys, an asshole. Because if not, then they'll never reach their full potential. This is what happens to the best of the best. They have really mean coaches that are super hard on them, and they push them to achieve things that they never thought were possible. The credentials of your coach, very important. The credentials of your teammates, very important. All right. Now, what do you do if there isn't just another coach that you can go to? This is your high school coach. You can't, there's nothing you can do, but just, this is the guy you got, all right? You feel you have potential that needs to be unlocked, all right? Great. This is completely fair. You don't have another coach to go to? All right, that's fine. The answer is going to summer camps. You have to go to summer camps, you have to find outside coaching, you have to travel. Oftentimes, you have to travel to go see an Olympic coach and learn how he sprawls, learn how he takes a shot, learn how he works out, how he worked out, how his students work out. You have to go to, I went to the Jay Robinson camp, I went to Pride camp, I went to, there's a bunch of single week, 4-day long camps where you can absorb a ton of information, but you have to retain that information. You have to carry it on to your home gym. Very hard. Way harder than I'm making it seem. Way harder than I'm making. But you have to carry all this information to your home gym and apply it to your home team. Okay? All of them might not want to do it. They might just be soft and might not want to do it. But you're going to be good, okay? When you're doing solo drills, you sprawl like an Olympian. You shoot like an Olympian. You have to go to these other camps, absorb that information, and apply it into your own. You have to become your own coach, essentially. Like, you have to learn how, you have to take in the information from those coaches and then coach yourself, essentially. Much harder said than done, if I'm being honest. Much harder said than done. Okay, you gotta pay money. It is expensive. It's not free. But what can I tell you? All right? What can I tell you? If you're doing, got a bug bite. If you're doing all the extra stuff and you're not achieving your goal, you need to find outside coaching. You don't need to drop your coach. If you got another coach, if there's another wrestling team 2 blocks down, then by all means, switch. Very rarely does that happen. Wrestling is such like a lot of you guys are young, you guys haven't had like jobs, or you guys don't understand economics the best, but nobody is getting rich running a wrestling team, right? It's hard to support a family on, like, if you have a wrestling gym. For the most part, it has to be a passion project, or it has to be like funded through the school. Very, very rarely. And if you can find a personal coach that dedicates all his time, like there's so little money in it. Like, you would make more money as like a car salesman. It has to be these very passionate guys that do it, and there's very, very few guys who are willing to do it. Don't be upset that you only have one wrestling coach in your area, or maybe you have none. All right, a lot of people have no wrestling coaches in their area. They're not even in the United States. Be grateful for what you have. Evaluate yourself as a student, then evaluate your teammates as students. Evaluate yourself as a competitor, your teammates as competitors. How are they doing compared to you? Really shitty. Don't say that. Don't speak this aloud to anyone. This is gonna piss a lot of people off, right? You saying I'm better than you, it's gonna piss a lot of people off. But you have to sit down, look in the mirror, and be honest with yourself. Okay? It's tough, but bro, whatever. You wanna be the best? Shit. If your coach isn't taking you to the places that you want to go, you need to go there yourself. You have to figure out what is lacking in his coaching game and apply it to your home team. Sounds so simple, but those things will change the course of your career. If your freshman year, you realize, okay, the seniors are doing really bad, and I don't want to be like these seniors. So I'm gonna go to 3 camps in the summer. I'm gonna write down, take videos of everything I learned, and I'm going to bring it to school next year, and I'm gonna do that in practice. And I'm gonna do it outside of practice. Does that make sense? If you're not around the best, you go to the best. You go to the best and you learn what they did. Let me tell you, it fucking sucks. Learning from the best is one of the hardest things you will do. It is not no Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. No, mister. No. This is straight blood, sweat, and tears, hard work. But no way. They're not going to teach you no secrets. They're going to teach you the secret. They're going to teach you the secret to the hard work. All right? You understand the hard work? They're going to teach you the secret to the hard work. All right? How to work hard. Okay? And it sucks. It is bad. It sucks. Dude, not fun. What is fun? Getting your hand raised. Like being able to walk into a room and knowing I'm the big dog. I'm the one. I'm the one everyone should be scared of. That's what's fun. That's what's fun. Doing the hard work, poopy caca. Sucks. Literally sucks. If you guys like that video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you guys. Peace.